Welcome to Fun in Ryker. My name is Harry. Thank you for hanging out with me. Quick hello to the people in Germany. Guten Tag. Thank you for watching. People in the U.S., thank you for supporting me and just writing comments. Greatly appreciate it. Today I'm talking about safety on my Can-Am Ryker Rally. And all you Rykers out there, I've been riding for 20 years of motorcycle. It's not that long in motorcycle terms, but I've gained a lot of knowledge, and I want to pass on to you what's different about a Ryker and just to keep you safe. The first thing for a Ryker is take the MSF class, Motorcycle Safety Foundation class. It's different in every state. In Minnesota, you need your license in order to drive one of these, and it's a basic rider course. In Minnesota, it's $245. It's 2 days, and you learn a ton. You ride a little CC motorcycle, you're in classroom, you're on the course, you learn a ton of stuff. It's very important. Take a class. Number two is wear the right equipment before you go out on a Ryker. Wear a helmet, very important. Helmet here, you know, this is DOT certified, camera can pick that up. Wear gloves, wear a jacket, you know, always wear this little t-shirt right here. If you fly off, you're gonna get some serious road rash. It's not gonna help you out that much. So, you know, wear the right equipment. I was in Florida this summer about a month ago, and I was going down Highway 19 by Hudson, Florida. If any of you guys have been on Highway 19, you know how crazy this road is. I was driving down, my buddy was in the passenger seat, and all of a sudden I see the Scout pass us on the right-hand lane. We're in the right lane, he passed us on the shoulder. I said to my buddy, that guy's gonna kill himself. Didn't have a helmet on. There was like 3 things in the road that, right on the side, that were stationary in the road. If he'd have hit those, he'd have been splat. He swerved and missed it, and he was just driving crazy. And no more than 30 seconds. Sorry. If you guys want to turn away from this story, turn off and come back just another minute into the video, because this is graphic. So the guy, no more than 30 seconds down the road, we see this guy sitting on the side of the road. Here's his brand new Indian Scout dumped on the side of the road. My buddy says, stop, see if I can help him. So the guy was sitting there, and we get up to the guy. He was bleeding all over. He had one sunglass that popped out, and he still had the sunglasses on. And on the side of his head right here, if he had a helmet on, was just completely gone. I mean, it was shaved off, and his brain matter was hanging out. It was the most disgusting thing I've seen. The guy was like, you know, we called 911, and there was several people now on the scene. And the guy goes, my bike. And he said, can you get my bike up? And I said, yeah, we can get your bike up. So me and another guy helped get his bike up. You know, we just thought, well, you know, I said, you know, everybody said, just wait till the ambulance comes. Well, the guy was bleeding all over. One guy came with a shirt to put it over his head. He jumps up. The guy jumps up and gets on his bike. Somebody yells, stop him. It's like, well, the guy's bleeding all over. He's blood everywhere. And hops on his bike, and he takes off on his Scout, which, like, I was like, it still runs yet. I don't know how he even functioned. Well, he takes off through the parking lot and takes off. Well, here comes the state patrol. We flagged him down, told the guy, told the state patrol of the story, and he called somebody. Another state patrol got him like 6 blocks down the road. He didn't make it very far down the road with his motorcycle. Thank goodness to see this guy. I mean, but if he had been wearing his helmet, yeah, he would have got a concussion, but right here, he would have had, you know, this would have been fine. You know, he wouldn't even parted his hair. So always, always wear a helmet. Well, that's the end of the disgusting story, and I had to see it. All right. Number 3 is set up your bike. Now, you can set these bikes up to however you want them for comfort wise. You can push the handlebars forward or back. You can adjust your pedals to make them go higher. You can adjust your foot pegs to go closer to you or out further on both sides. So make sure, you know, your bike is comfortable for you. Also, adjust your mirrors, check your tire pressure. I have a video right here on how to check your tire pressure. So make sure, do a little pre-check on your bike and get ready to roll. Number 4, ride within your limits. You know, if you're not ready to go on the freeway, don't go on the freeway. After, you know, just ride within your limits. Get used to the bike. You know, I say to people, just go in a parking lot and just put the accelerator on a little bit, you know, give a little throttle, brake, you know, let go, brake, you know, just practice with the brake, practice turning, go frontwards, go backwards, do everything. It sounds funny, but just practice going frontwards, backwards. I know the first day I've had mine, I almost bumped into a post because I thought I had it in reverse, and I did not, and I went forward a little bit. I mean, so it's like I thought, oh, I'm a 20-year rider, you know, and it's like, no, go make sure you are familiar with the machine. Another big thing with these bikes, the engine braking on these. So it's like when you let go of the throttle, your machine will slow down. So make sure you tap your brakes to let cars know when you are slowing down, especially when you're riding with a group, because this bike, the Ryker, tends to slow down more so than a motorcycle ever would be. So always tap your brakes. And when you're coming, my buddy almost got clipped last summer because he slowed down. He didn't have a Ryker, but he had a Can-Am Spyder. He slowed down and the car almost rear-ended him. I was pulling into a gas station. I turned around to see where he was. I see this car just about hit him because he slowed way down too fast. And when you're slowing down, make sure you have your blinkers on, make sure the car's not riding your butt, and tap your brakes or just make your turn, get out of the way of traffic. And another thing that's really different than a motorcycle is you're going through your gears and you look at your tach, or you don't even have to look at your tach, and you pretty much know where you are in speed and RPMs just by your listening to your motorcycle. So you go through your gears 1, boom, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you know exactly almost where you are in speed pretty much, just the way your motorcycle runs. It's not different. It's so different with these. So when, say, you're just driving down the interstate or a highway, make sure you check your speedometer. Keep it at, like, say you're on 55, keep it at 55. You don't want to have a semi, creep up to you. Keep your speed at a consistent speed. It's very easy to do, to go from 55 to 45 with this Ryker. Number 5, don't drink and drive. You got 3 wheels, you go, well, I can have a couple beers, I can be buzzed, whatever. It's like, don't do it. As soon as you're done with the Ryker, then have a drink. It's like, It's, you know, because you have 3 wheels, you have anti-lock brakes, you know, it's like, oh, it's so easy to ride this. Even if you're experienced, don't drink and drive. Number 6, if you're not feeling it, don't drive. If it's a rainy day, say, and there's a lot of oil on the road, yeah, the Ryker can handle it. It's not like a motorcycle, but if you're tired, you don't have your caffeine, you just have this gut in your feeling, and you're just going, you know, maybe it's not a good time to drive. Leave your Ryker in the garage. Leave it in there. I've done this already. The day I wasn't feeling it, I crashed. So, you know, it's like if you have this gut feeling and you don't like the way you feel, don't drive that day. Hey, these are the top 6 reasons. You know, there's so much I have to talk about, but I only can ramble on for so long. You know, there's so much to go over, but, you know, these were the top things. Take a class, wear the right gear, set up your bike properly, ride within your limits, don't drink and drive. If you're not feeling it, don't drive. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great day. I will see you soon. Until next time, keep it right and tight. Bye.